Musahar, also known as rat eaters, is world's poorest and extremely vulnerable community residing in 24 districts and constitutes 1% population of Nepal. Literacy rate among Musahar ethnic group is only 7% and women literacy is almost zero. 100% of the Musahar community is landless, deprived from owning property, a means of livelihood and education, and facing food insecurity. Centuries of exploitation have resulted in passive acceptance of the situation among Musahar. They suffer not only from economic deprivation in all its forms, but also social exclusion, degradation, discrimination, socio-political powerlessness, alienation, and face untouchability even at the hands of other Dalits.
Expectedly, women and girls get the worst treatment. Along with the burden of feeding their families amongst degrading poverty, many Musahar women face sexual exploitation by the upper caste. Women are not engaged in any productive works throughout the year, even as their men work as laborers in agricultural fields or do some other forms of physical labor for their survival with low wages of the remuneration and have no saving habit.
Considering this situation of Musahar community, we established a campaign-based and research-focused philanthropic organization named Bhore in 2009. Bhore literally means early morning. Bhore has formally launched 3 campaigns based on the principle of social philanthropy on 11th October 2009. Among these campaigns, Empowering the Powerless, Holistic Welfare of the Musahar Community is one. Empowering the Powerless campaign includes educating the Musahar, especially girls and women, reaching the unreached, increase access to and the utilization of quality essential healthcare services, improving their livelihood through asset-based entrepreneurship and saving credit schemes, advocating to fulfill their basic civil rights like land, citizenship, social security schemes through awareness and advocacy. Other 2 campaigns are child marriage and dowry system eradication, which is the prerequisite for socioeconomic transformation. And the 3rd campaign is Mithila culture and heritage preservation and promotion.
Building on the existing campaigns of Bhore, our Inspired project aims to empower Musahar girls and women economically and socially through micro-entrepreneurship and business literacy by enhancement and transformation of their existing cultural assets and skills on Mithila arts and products for sustainable impact. Our 4 strategical approach to achieve the results of these projects are:
Number 1. Assets-based approach. For centuries, the Musahar women have been practicing well-established Mithila traditional arts, paints and designs on the mud walls, floor, clothes and utilities products to celebrate wedding, festivals and religious celebrations. From generation, these traditional arts, skills and design were passed down from mother to daughter. Project will use these assets to transform into entrepreneurship.
Second, passing on the gift. The project will form 6 Musahar micro-entrepreneur groups and provide seed fund and materials for starting entrepreneurship in the first year. Then, from second year, each group will form a new group and pass on the set of materials and seed fund to the new group from their income after 1 year. This practice will continue each consecutive year.
Number 3. Capacity strengthening. Building professional art skills by strengthening their existing capacity by Mithila artist and expert. Capacity building of Musahar micro-entrepreneur group on entrepreneurship.
Number 4. Linkage Development with Market. Bhore has already initiated a social entrepreneurship to promote Mithila art and product in every government, non-government and private sector organizations. Bhore has also established networks with national and international markets through Friends of Bhore. Musahar micro-entrepreneur groups will sell their Mithila arts and product to collection center of Bhore.